And spirited debates in Tenri Primary School have transformed a student leadership contest into a national talking point. But beyond the viral videos lies a deeper story, one that highlights how Kenya's competency-based education is nurturing leadership, civic responsibility, and democratic participation among young learners. Tonight, Odone Brenda examines how these school elections are giving pupils a practical lesson in democracy, one ballot at a time.
If you vote me once more as your president, I will make sure that snacks are part of our diet. Kingsley?
I'm to ask for your votes as the president. Will you all vote for me?
Unaona mimi? Kama preso, I promise. Hii kila siku.
At first glance, it might look and sound like a national election campaign.
Our point is clear. No IBC, no election.
But these are not politicians seeking public office. They are learners at Tenri schools taking part in a student leadership election that has captured the attention of many Kenyans online. The viral clips may have put the spotlight on the election, but at the heart of it are the young candidates themselves. Meet Sally, Alan, Nevina, and Kingsley. Armed with manifestos and big ambitions for their school.
Akina Sally, akina alo, Uyo Kingsley nasikia tunataka 2 term. Uyo ni 1 term tunampea.
Each is hoping to win over voters and emerge as the president.
I would like to be the president because of the diligence that I portray and the commitment to the people of Tenri. It's quite good that I'm standing for this seat for the presidency, and I could not have done this if it could not have been for my team and I and all my fans.
People think that leadership is preserved for the male gender. Actually, that's not true. Leadership is to everyone, and what a man can do, a woman can do, if not better. So is to what a boy can do, a girl can do even better. Yes, I encourage them. I stand here as their role model today.
I come from a political background, and I know it runs in the blood, and I will lead my people as an example. I'll lead as an example.
If I become the president, I'm going to introduce peer teaching each class, ensure that, you see, you don't usually expect that teachers come to class all the time. So obviously there are going to be peer teachers around the school. Peer teachers as in classes. There's that one student who is better, who is good in math, who is better in English.
But one might ask, whose footsteps are these young aspirants hoping to follow? Judging by their campaign rhetoric, public speaking styles, and interactions with supporters, many Kenyans believe the influence is not hard to miss.
My dad.
Oh, your dad is a politician?
Yes. He's an MCA in Kiambere Ward.
Millicent Odhiambo is confident and she's determined, and her confidence encourages me in each and every bit of leadership skills that I use. So when I watch her or maybe see what she does, I get more encouraged.
Uhuru, he has been a good person to the people of Kenya. He has been leading people, helping people from the hospitals, helping the needy.
Babuina. Because I love his courage, I love his, vile anapatiana maneno kwa koti. Like his confidence, his love for justice. Who doesn't love justice? I'm a lover of justice myself. And being able to look at him deliver words in the court, wow.
One might also ask how these 4 unemployed candidates are funding these campaigns.
Aya, tusiongee sana. Panga mstari.
They tell me it's from their pocket money, their classmates who are their supporters, and now from TikTokers and Kenyans all over the world. These young candidates are discovering that leadership comes with its own challenges. Now, thrust into the national spotlight, they are learning how to juggle campaigning, classwork and the expectations that come with their newfound fame.
I got a timetable for the academics, and politics, we don't do it that much. We just do it at least 5 times per week. And for the fame, we use the free times at lunch break and the other times.
I prioritize my time mostly on academics, but I still get time for politics and the fame. Not most of the time we are on social media. It's only during my free time. And for the politics, I campaign also during my free time.
During the morning hours or during the times when I'm free, I can do my political stuff and still doing my work, but I usually use my free time to do my schoolwork and my politics.
For example, during class lessons and all that stuff, maybe I don't get something. I know there are supportive teachers around the school. So if I don't get something, I just go to them and be like, teacher, unajua sijashika hii, kindly explain this to me.
And then there is Teacher Brian, the man many have heard about, but few have actually seen. For weeks, Teacher Brian has remained behind the scenes, helping shape campaign messages, guiding the candidates and playing the role of teacher and mentor. Despite his influence on social media, his face has remained a mystery, well, until today.
The film is not on me, the film is kwa watoto. I try to teach them how to handle fame and all of that. So we usually have sessions where we have them sit down and explain to them the magnitude of this thing and how to handle it. It's the real definition of kioo cha jamii. What we're doing here is what happens out there, but ours is clean, and we are trying as much as possible to teach them how to do it in a clean way and a policy-based way, not like the dirty politics, for lack of word.
Beyond the ballots and campaign promises, school leaders say the exercise is rooted in the competency-based education curriculum CBE, which emphasizes leadership, communication, critical thinking, and active citizenship. As their popularity soars beyond the school gates,
we are just implementing CBC because CBC talk of quite a number of core competencies. Because when they are campaigning, they are giving a solution to some of the issues which we have. They are saying they can increase the time of entertainment, they can negotiate to improve on the diet, they can negotiate to improve, to increase other sporting activity. So it's a matter of critical thinking and problem solving, which they are doing very well, as well as creativity and imagination, because they are able to come up with some funny vibes.
At Tenri, the elections are not just about choosing student leaders. They are about giving learners a practical lesson in democracy.
When I was in school, teachers used to appoint the most brilliant student, the one who are appointed, or maybe the student from the richest family. So somehow it denied people the chance to develop their leadership qualities.
At Tenri schools, democracy is serious business. With the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, set to conduct the polls, learners are getting a real-life lesson in the electoral process.
We teach about IBC, like the rules of IBC in the electoral process. You can find it in junior school. It's a part of the social study topics. So when they come, the IBC team, they are able to take through the runners through what we call the voters' education. Like they are likely to come here next week for voters' education.
But as these campaigns gain momentum, some of the messages have also raised eyebrows. From allegations of bribery.
Because you're the current sitting president, unatumia accounts za shule kufanya bribery. What is your response to that?
At bribery. I don't do something like that.
Wanasema you are bribing students.
It's not true. I usually appreciate the students by giving them sweets after the elections, not during the elections.
To jokes about influencing election officials.
You're going for lunch, they are putting me there in front. I go for food fast. And then when we are told, on Sunday we do cleaning, they carry for me water.
To even jokes about goonism.
Are you a goon?
No.
You are a goon?
Eh?
Are you a goon?
Eh?
Are you a goon?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alo alo inamaanisha nini?
Inamaanisha salamu.
Sauti imeenda wapi alo alo?
Nimeongea sana.
These young aspirants have at times echoed the language and tactics of mainstream politics, sparking debate about the kind of political culture children are being exposed to.
It, of course, gets us to a level where we must begin to think through how we can be able to strengthen it. And it's even much more interesting because when you look at them campaigning, it is a big thing in the school. You know, more or less the school calendar is halted because it is a campaign day. People are talking about how they want to make, better leaders, how they want to change their environments. And sometimes when you look at it, you might imagine that they are borrowing from the national government, where some of them even want to buy people snacks. Some of them are printing very nice posters. At that tender age, you get into a school and the entire compound, including trees, are blasted with very nicely done posters. It's something, therefore, that really begins to help us, or rather make us understand that we must give them an opportunity. Of course, Mudhoni, there are specific things, therefore, that we also have to think about. For example, bribery. When you look at buying snacks or giving people certain things to vote for you, at that tender age, what is it telling us? It's telling us that as a country, we must begin to, of course, get to a level where we put in place mechanisms to help these young people understand that you should not be, or you must not be voted because of what you give.
Are these children simply imitating what they see in the political arena? Or does it reflect a deeper normalization of questionable political practices?
With the time, we of course begin to imagine that the young ones are also helping us understand that leadership must not just be about the next election. It has to be also about the next generation. And because we are also talking about this during Madaraka Day, having had a very powerful theme in Wajir today, that the president is talking about education, skills, and the future. The young people must be given room within the education institutions to begin to think about the kind of future that they want to have. And part of looking at that future is also the skills that they are able to borrow from, especially from such processes such as the political process.
And as always in a democracy, not every candidate can win. But can these young aspirants accept defeat as gracefully as they have campaigned for victory? We put the question to them.
I'll keep trying next time, and I hope I'll become a president one day.
When I don't win, there must be a seat that I should get. For this election thing has brought me up to know myself better. I'll first bring drama. I'll also concede defeat. But I'll concede defeat after maybe dramatizing myself to the viewers or even to the school until they choose me.
I should continue the same spirit, and I should not be afraid of losing, because losing is part of life.
I'll still proceed on maybe telling people that, oh my God, telling people that still I didn't win. It's okay. I'll accept that I didn't win, and I'll accept that it's part of life. But if I still don't win, I'll just carry on my daily routines. And
The CBE system puts emphasis on preparing learners for the outside world. And that is exactly what Tenri Schools is doing here in Embu, staying true to their motto, the future leadership starts now. Mudhoni Brenda for TV 47 from Embu County, and may the best candidate win.